Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of TEW Local Global 1987. We're back with some GCW. And we're here on the December 16th episode of Fuel. We're starting off the pre-show with a tag team match. Cronus and Hammer of the Flock facing off against the Nation of Domination. And D'Lo and Kama end up getting the victory over Cronus and Hammer. And it gets a 67, so not too bad. Next up, we've got a 5-on-5 Cruiserweight Tag Team match. We've got the Latino World Order versus Alex Wright, Chavo, Jeff and Matt Hardy, and Rey Mysterio. Gets a 61, and Alex Wright sustained a broken pelvis. So let's hope he's not out for too long. Thank you, Inoki. Damien666, you butt. Alright, we're starting off the show with The Rock cutting a promo, the GCW World Champion, and Steve Austin comes out. These two are facing off in the Revolution main event. And it gets a 100, because of course it does. We've got a tag team match next, Cruiserweight action. Dean Malenko and Billy Kidman defeat Too Cool. And it did pretty good. Dean Malenko with a 76, Kidman with a 65. Grandmaster Sexay with a 60, Scotty with a 58. So Too Cool actually doing pretty good in the ring. Alright, Eddie Guerrero versus Booker T promo. They agreed to one final rematch tonight with the winner facing Chris Benoit for the Intercontinental Championship at Revolution. So that's tonight's main event. Diamond Dallas Page is cutting a promo, and Candido and Jericho come out. And it's announced that DDP will be facing Candido next week in a cage. So, gets a 73. Tag team match in action. The World Tag Team Champions, the New Age Outlaws, they defeat Otto and Joseph of the Interns. Gets a 60. And after that, Showrock attacked the New Age Outlaws. Gets a 70. Dustin Rhodes versus Mankind, they exchange some words, and they will be facing off at Revolution for the GCW Hardcore Championship 88. Farouk in action next, he gets a victory over Riggs in 131. Gets a 70. Afterwards, he grabs a mic, calls out the Nation of Domination, and he wants to face Stevie Ray at Revolution, and the match is made official. He gets a 59. Sting and Brian Pillman are in the ring. They're exchanging words. They're facing off, of course, at Revolution. Next up is the ladder match, Perry Saturn versus Raven. If Perry Saturn wins, not only does he become TV champion, but Raven has to set the Flock free. 89, that's what I'm talking about. Perry Saturn defeats Raven and wins the GCW Television Championship. Also sets the Flock free. And these two are done with their feud. So I decided not to put it on Revolution. Was not expecting an 89. If I did, I would have put it on Revolution. Then I would have taken out Stevie Ray versus Farouk. But now, too bad. So Perry Saturn ends the feud with Raven, becomes new TV champion. I can't believe that Perry Saturn and Raven got an 89. I can't get over that. Paul Bearer and Kane are cutting a backstage promo, and Bearer calls The Undertaker a liar. Kane was not the one who set the fire to the house. It was The Undertaker, so it gets an 85. And this main event did not do good. I probably should have put Perry Saturn versus Raven in the main event. But you know what? That's fine. Eddie defeats Booker in 1639 with a frog splash, which means Eddie Guerrero will be facing Chris Benoit at Revolution for the Intercontinental Championship. And our post-show match, Sting defeats Chris Jericho after DDP ran in and attacked Jericho. This is just to send the crowd home happy after Eddie Guerrero won the main event of the broadcast, so at least we got Sting in action for the fans in attendance. So it gets an 89. Fantastic show. And Alex Wright will be out for only 49 days, so that's not too bad. And popularity is jumping up all over the place. And that's it for Fuel for this episode. Now we've still got an episode of Rival TV, and then we'll be done. Oh, and Quinn Sanders wanted me to look at the Cruiserweight division, so we're going to do a brief overview of that right now. So let's go take care of that. Yeah, everybody's feeling the effects, probably because of the house show loop. CW have declared war on us again. Yeah, that's amazing. I stopped a few wars, that's why, and now everybody's declaring war again, so whatever. It's probably because of the house show loop that everybody's feeling so tired, because right now we're doing shows on Mondays. Wednesdays we're doing Saturday Night's Wrestling, which I just moved back to Mondays. So we're going to change this up. So Mondays we can't, we have fuel. Sundays we can't, we have events. So we can do everything in between. Saturday Night's Wrestling is now taped on Mondays as well, which means this frees up Wednesday. So they're wrestling Monday for fuel. We're going to give them Tuesday off. Wednesday are going to go on the loop. Thursday we'll do a house show. And then we'll do it Saturday as well. So this gives them work, day off, work, day off, work, and then work occasionally. So I think that's not too bad. So that's what we'll do. We'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. We'll just take off to Tuesday and Friday. And the Cruiserweight division. Let's look at that. So, division Cruiserweight. Okay. So we've got Aguia, who's part of the Latino World Order. Alex Wright. Billy Kidman. Let me put up their popularity as well. So Aguia, not that popular. We just got him not too long ago, so he's not. But he's making appearances. You know, he's up there. Alex Wright is doing all right. He's not fantastic, but you know what? He's a good in-ring worker. Good mid-card guy. Billy Kidman, our Cruiserweight champion. Pretty over. We've been pushing him, so that's probably why. But he's doing fine. Chavo is the glory days of Chavo has passed by, and his feud with Eddie is long gone. So Damien, part of the Latino World Order as well. Dean Malenko, definitely our most over Cruiserweight. We just got him from WCW, and he's back. He's very, very, very good as well. And I know some people want me to make him part of Battle Pro Initiative. That is coming. Don't worry. He will get there. Gato, of course, teaming with Jado. Just added him to the Cruiserweight division. You know, not too great, not too bad. They're good in the ring. Grandmaster Sexay is decently over. Hector Garza, who is technically the leader of the Latino World Order. If not, it's Juventud. Jeff Hardy, who we've been trying to build up. Him and Matt. Hoovy, very, very good in the ring. He's just not that popular, but he will get there. He's going to get a good feud with the Cruiserweight. I have pretty big plans for Hoovy in the Cruiserweight division once the Latino World Order splits off and Hoovy faces off against Dean Malenko and Billy Kidman in 1997. So, Kaz Hayashi, Lenny Lane, Matt, of course. Ray's very, very good. And big plans for Ray as well in 1997 in the Cruiserweight division. He's not quite ready. I'm not quite ready to push him in the World title and Intercontinental title divisions, but he will get there. Scotty, of course, and Super Calo. So Dean Malenko, definitely our most over Cruiserweight, then probably our champion Billy Kidman. I would think so, yeah. Alright, let's get into... Oh, and MCW is completely split off from us at this point. If you want to look at the roster, let's go ahead. They got Battle Cat, Brady Boone, Bob Yuma, CW Anderson. I don't know if I actually looked at the roster last episode, but here you go. Have a quick look. As you can see, it's not that fantastic. Curry Man is still their champion. Italian Stallion. Tag titles were vacated. They had them on Ron and Don Harris, and then I told them, like, I'm recalling them. You're going to have to make them drop the titles. So they put it on Norman Smiley and the Sultan, who also just got recalled, so idiots. Alright, and we're doing Rival Pro right now, so let's get into Rival TV. Here's what we missed last episode. We had the Rivals Collide pay-per-view. Shane Douglas defeating Johnny Ace, winning the title. So here's our champions. Alright, let's get into Rival TV. Don't get too comfortable with Shane Douglas as champion. That's all I'm going to say. And you'll see why in just a moment. Sure, come on in, Mike Bell. Sure, come on in, Chino Martinez. Alright. So, we're opening the show with Taz, Shane Douglas. Alright, make that a 10-minute promo. And that's going to open the show. Then we'll have a tag team match. And the tag team champions will be in action. Edge and Christian, the Coalition. Got a few more tag teams now. So Kid Cash and Super Crazy are the challengers. Like that, 10 minutes. We'll put the titles on the line. Why not? Edge and Christian are retaining anyway. We're going to have a backstage promo with the Blue Meanie, Nova, and Steven Richards, BWO. Backstage promo. They're coming for the Coalition. It's backstage. Alright. We're going to have a Johnny Ace promo. And Jerry Lynn will come out. Alright, put that there. So let's put a match in between here. So let's do... Who can we put in a match? Let's do... The Sultan. Let's do the Sultan versus Balls. And that's going to be 4 minutes with the Sultan getting the victory. Domination victory by the Sultan. And then our main event, Taz versus Shane Douglas. Title on the line. It's going to be a 13-minute match. It's going to be our storytelling match, and I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you who I'm putting over. Yep. Alright, we'll be right back. I'm just going to set the chant to the guy who wins. We'll be right back. Alright, we're opening the show with Taz and Shane Douglas cutting a promo. They're facing off tonight with the Rival Pro Heavyweight Championship on the line. Alright, tag team match up next. And the Coalition defeat Kid Cash and Super Crazy, retaining the tag team championships. Gets a 38. BWO are backstage and they're coming for the Coalition. So, the Sultan versus Balls did actually just did a 30, but the in-ring performance was fine. Sultan 44, it's not bad. Johnny Ace and Jerry Lynn are cutting a promo against one another, so it looks like Jerry Lynn and Johnny Ace will be moving forward with a feud of their own. And we've got the Rival Pro title on the line. Taz defeats Shane Douglas, and Taz is the new Rival Pro Heavyweight Champion. And, yeah. So this did fine. That was always the plan. The plan was always for Shane Douglas to have a very short run with the title and have Taz become the new top guy. He's the new top heel. I'm not sure what I want to do with Shane. I know he's going to stay in Rival Pro for a little bit because he's going to try to feud with Taz and try to regain the title. But he won't be there for too long because, well, he can only lose to Taz so many times. Alright, thank you guys for watching this episode of GCW. Make sure to like if you like this video, subscribe if you want more. We'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll be going over Revolution 8. Alright, goodbye.